Paris, France. Le Cartel.
This is Evo.
Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, welcome to Paris. So this is a very historical behind the schemes video because yours was the first one we ever published for Mother Russia Bleeds. I guess the real question is though, was Mother Russia Bleeds successful enough for you to carry on making games? I guess it was.
Yes.
We're still here, so
We're still in Paris. Would you do anything differently if you were making Mother Russia Bleeds again?
Yes, a lot. We had some ideas. We thought it was cool ideas, but some people didn't like it. And even like my process. Once again, it was my first game, and I lost a lot of time. I could make Mother Russia Bleeds in maybe half time than I did.
So why the hell did you go from Mother Russia Bleeds to Heave Ho?
We started to work on a new project. That project, we worked on it during 6 months, and we decided to do a game jam. During this jam, we decided to work on parkour. We finished the game jam, and we saw that all the people on the game jam really loved the game. So we started to work on this prototype because Graham from Devolver should come 2 weeks after. And when Graham came, we showed him the 2 games.
That's amazing. So you had an appointment with Devolver already planned. You had one game that you'd spent 6 months making.
Yeah.
Another game that you'd spent 2 weeks
2 days.
making. 2 days
2
making.
days, yeah.
I said, oh, should we show him both?
Yeah. The reactions, the feedbacks we have today on Evo was already here on the prototype. It was like a perfect timing to make a game like that. Grab it! Grab it! Oh, push! Push! Oh no! Oh my god! Ah!
C'est ça la France! We're in a park on top of a train station and we are going to play
Molki. It's a Finnish game, but it's really played in Paris. A lot of people like to play that or pétanque.
So basically you stand all these things up on the grass.
Yes, on the grass.
And then you throw a big stick at them.
Yes.
That's it. Anyone
That's
can do
all.
that, right?
No, but
that really hurt. And what was the idea with the physics? What did you come into that game wanting to do with the physics?
I wanted to be really silly, you know, like all the ragdolls physics that end up being really messed up. That always gets a laugh from the public. So I wanted to do something like that, something that happens to be looks messed up, but it was in our control.
What is the nut inside of the fleshy fruit of Heave Ho?
The fun playing Evo is about being the victim of your character. Every time people are making a chain, you know, and everybody is counting on one player is gripping the platform and he has to release it at the perfect moment. And he released the wrong end and every friend is falling in the void. I think it's the core, you know, the really core of the experience.
How did you do the sound effects in the game? Because they're quite special.
the sound effects, it's Camille.
Whose voices can we hear in there?
Our voice.
Everybody?
Yeah.
The whole team. How did you record the sounds?
With my hands and stuff.
Just bits of crap in the apartment?
Yeah, like Foley.
Yeah.
Foley recording.
But didn't you record all the voices of the team as well?
Absolutely.
Make music with that?
Yeah. At first we gave life to the characters I also made like the silly animals. So I'm also the llama and the birds.
Who made the llama noise?
Me, I did.
Do the llama noise.
No, 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 no.
He's like walking towards you and and he's farting.
How did you record the fart?
I cannot say.
Live session in the Heave Ho recording suite, otherwise known as Fred's bedroom. Ready? Ooh. Oh, smooth. That was cool. Ready?
Oh, beautiful! What a team!
The design of the characters for me, I was looking at it and thinking, okay, this is a French artist. I'm wondering if there's an Art Brut influence here, you know, with the really basic shapes and the simple colours.
The first sketches we had on this game was kind of weird, because I like the idea of, you know, something that looks like childish, but weird, actually.
Yeah.
And it was the first idea, and with time and with a lot of discussion, we thought maybe just something cute is gonna be okay. And quickly we had this idea to be able to customize them in the game. So I just started to make some haircuts, hats, gloves.
So Alex, of course, makes all the art for the game, and he's going to show us how.
The idea here is to create a new costume. I'm working on Photoshop. I'm gonna create my different props, my different layers. I'm gonna export it, and I'm gonna put it in my tool, the tool Florence made for me, and I can test it, and I put it in the game.
So we have to come up with an idea that Alex hasn't already thought of.
Yeah, and I already made 40 characters, 40 costumes.
And you're exhausted.
I have no more idea for now.
No more ideas, so we have to come up with an idea.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I've realised there is no sailor in
Yes,
Heave Ho,
yes.
and it's called Heave Ho.
Yeah.
You have to have a sailor. So
Yeah.
why don't you have a
Yeah,
sailor?
I was wondering why we didn't think about that.
Honestly, it's a bit embarrassing that you didn't think of that, so I'm glad that I was here to help you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we're going to do a sailor.
Yeah, let's do.
Hit it. My sailor is alive!
So what color do you want? You have green, you have orange, pink, purple, red, yellow.
Pink. I'm going to go with classic.
Classic.
Pink.
So you see, you can just customize as you want. Sailor is created now, okay? So it's in the game now.
Our sea captain is in the game.
Yes! Heave ho!
Heave ho!
Heave ho! You see? Oh, I forgot how terrible you were at this game.
Who came up with the name Heave Ho?
We were looking for a name and we were like hesitating with many things, but we weren't really convinced with anything. We were looking for some names, but in English, but we're not native, so we ended up trying some things in French and then translating it in English to see if it worked. So we were like, hey, how do you say ois in English? And ois, it's heave ho in English, so we're like, heave ho, maybe it will work. And then we sent it to Devolver and they were like, yeah, that's really a great idea, it really works, that's exactly your game. And we're like, oh, if you say so, good.
Oh my god. Oh.
Language. This is a family game, remember? Did you intend for this to be a family game from the start, that anybody could pick up and play?
Sincerely, it's when we started to do some playtests that we saw that a lot of children loved it. You know, my little cousin, very small, and my old uncle, maybe 70 years old,
Yeah.
they played together and they loved it.
So this is how you do an artist in Paris. This is Alex's workstation with a view of the Sacré-Cœur. I mean, come on. It's poetry.
Such a cliche.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
So this is the mind that all the weird art comes from. And this is your playground.
Yeah, like I need this, you know. Like I need to be in a...
Feed your spirit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to find inspiration. Kind of.
Kind of.
Maybe not.
Evil. Evil. Montmartre, the home of arts in Paris. Kind of. Alex is an amazing artist. He's got his beautiful sketchbook here with all his work.
Follow me on Instagram.
Follow him on Instagram. Oprime. He's Oprime on Instagram. Strongly recommend it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Alex has drawn me. A bit weird being drawn. Never been drawn before.
Your first time.
Ready?
Shit. What? Pedro is...
The game's done. You're nearly finished. You feel good?
Yeah, sure.
You happy with it?
Yes.
Every time we organize the playtest, we're really confident. The game is like a blast during the shows. People are laughing, clapping, but we don't have a big community. So the only thing now is trying to work on the visibility to make the game the most famous we can. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay.